This is another playthrough of this game. What's my impressions of it so far? There's still more about the story I think I need to understand. Like, why do people disappear with this painter's paint? The mechanics and like how like is it like generation by generation? Like how does it work? Like what I see at the beginning of the game was they whole generation just lined up to wipe or was it only a certain number? Because why didn't he go with them? Were they able to save a certain number of people per generation? And them people they used to save would be the people they'll probably send on this mission? Huh? Or do them people sacrifice themselves? Or them people sacrifice themselves? Do they got sacrifice? Do they got offer a certain amount of number per generation? Or did everybody just had to go, but they was able to save some? Or is he just like next year? Like her year was that year, and it's like I don't get it. So I'm gonna come in on me wondering and what have you. So this is my first time doing a commentary over a video. This video is pre-recorded already, and I'm commenting over a video already recorded. Basically, it's my first time doing this. So I'm gonna interject here and say some things that I would like to have said. First time doing the video, starting with her. I did not know that was old girl standing next to the black dude before they took off for lunch. The white girl that was standing with the black dude, I did not know that was her. I didn't know this was his expedition. And you're gonna tell by some of the comments I'm gonna make. And it's sad now that I know that. Wait for your homies by some dead people. That's your hope. I don't know what the heck I really said right there. That's sad. Damn, that's old girl, man. Yeah, they look fresh. They look fresh. Damn, that's sad. Like they ain't been there long. But they ain't even been there long. I didn't even know that was his crew. But if I would have known, that would have changed and made this even more emotional scene.
You do that, we both die.
That's his new bitch.
Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
No name. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When
We
one
already
falls,
did.
we continue. Get up. We need
That's
to
what that
find a
dude was
safer
talking to him
place where
about
Reneverans are
before
out.
when he was walking around with the old girl. They got Thanos.
This is not the
Remember?
place.
That dude was like, we already did. Remember that dude was talking about that? Is she real? Because she didn't come with us. Like, you hear me wonder about she being real? I'm up here wondering,
It's about time we test it in real
is
conditions.
she even real? That's wild seeing old girl laid out like that. I did not know that was her. I was hoping this whole time that maybe she survived. That she one of the people that we're going to come across and be added to the party. Now that I know, that hope is ruined. I knew the black dude. I mean, it was obvious. Ain't but so many black dudes. So I knew that was the black dude, but I didn't know that was her. Or I'm gonna be sitting here fumbling around with the basic mechanics stuff for this game. I'm not sure how much is coming. Right there, that's just the orders of attack. That's not the people that's gonna be with you trying to attack. I thought that was That's me coming to the realization that that left side is the order of attacks and not all the people that I have on my team attacking. When I was seeing like previews and stuff, I thought that what that was. And that's what I was saying on that part. So anyways, I'm sitting up here wondering what the heck. It's funny, you know, at this point I didn't know that that spot right there, that swirly spot, was a weak spot that would do a whole lot of damage. I think I realized that in this fight, I'm not sure. Anyway, so the game, they're gonna give me all these basic little run through mechanics or what have you. Like each character on this game that you're gonna end up coming and having in your party, they're gonna have their own type of battle mechanic. And right here, right now, they're walking me through the basics of their battle mechanics. I'm gonna be fast forwarding and skipping through some stuff. When I edit some of my videos, really a lot of what I'm gonna be doing is making sure I'm not paused too long on scenes, what have you. But outside of that, I'm not really going for perfect, masterful edits. When I go through some of my edits, I'm really just making sure some scenes are not there too long. You know what I mean? That I'm not just sitting there too long, unless I'm talking or saying something. If I'm talking or speaking. But if I'm not speaking, I want to make sure that there's some gameplay going on or I'm speaking. But it depends. My judgment is too long, and it depends on, maybe there's a reason why I want to show that. Sometimes maybe there ain't a reason. I just missed that scene. It ain't perfect. But I'm not going for perfect edits. I'm just going to try and make sure that there's no limit and minimizing type of boring scenes and just long standing scenes. So I already did that through this. I might let some stuff here and there slide because it's like the beginning of the game. So just like capturing that whole feel of just wondering and seeing what's what. I mean, I don't think some of the scenes on here was too long. There was only a couple of things I edited. For the most part, I ain't think any of these scenes were too long. I think it's pretty appropriate, especially for the beginning of the game. And you just sitting here relaxing and chilling, and you just soaking it all in. But yeah. Anyways, you've been reading her stuff. She leaves stains when she do attacks, and some of her attacks consume stains. Stains are basically just elements. When she do attacks, she leave elements, and then some of her attacks absorb elements. That little wheel right there on the side, them 4 little marks, it shows you what elements you got so far on the stack. So that lets you know what you got before you use a move. I ain't know that for a long time, being a noob. I'm like, well, how do I supposed to know what's on the stack? I'm supposed to just remember. This is so stupid. Then I realized that little wheel was right there on the right. I'm like, oh. Oh, it wasn't too low. But I figured that out though. Old boy overcharge ability is pretty basic. He just build up charges by dodging. It says right there, dodging, parrying, and damaging. But what they fail to say is shooting enemies with projectiles don't count. Like when you by shooting with that gun, it won't count towards building a charge. But basic attacks, any other attacks, and then the rest of the stuff they say like dodging and parrying will build a charge. The higher, the stronger, obviously. Sometimes you might want to use it sooner to break. Oh, girl, she's pretty much going to be the healer. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say on that for now. I don't really want to comment long. I'm probably going to still end up going the whole length. Do I finally figure out that's the sleep point right here? Did I figure it out? Did I figure it out? I think I do. Yeah! There you go. Oh, look at you. Feel proud. I figured something out. Why get some more? Oh. I was sitting there wondering if I could get another. Would it still be a weak spot? Found out it wasn't. There's not much to think about here. Read that first attack. It's the only thing he has to build charge. So I'm not sure if I was sitting here thinking, should I use it or should I just do something else? Not ain't much to think about here. He almost dead too. There we go.
I guess this is
I think I just wanted to use that. That wasn't too bad for my first battle on the hardest difficulty. So I like this game. It's fun. It seems like I'm about to talk over the whole video pretty much.
We did it, Gustav.
I'm not about to mess with the controls.
Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Survivors. So that was them showing us Luminous. Pick those Luminous. The wonders. That took me a long time to figure out in this game. That is a lot of dead bodies. I know I finally realized that's his expedition, and I know that. But is that really all of them? Because that's a lot of bodies. I did not know that many people left with them. Okay, so Pictos and Luminous totally flew over my head when I first started playing this game. But basically, Pictos are like equipment. The reason why I say that because Pictos they increase stats. Each Pictos increase like they got two stats they will increase, and they also come with a passive ability. Each character can equip up to three of those. So that's why I call them like equipment because they increase stats when you equip them. And after you win a few battles with them, you will master one. And when you master one, that means that character, or not just that character, but none of your characters have to wear that picto in order to benefit from that ability. They won't get the attribute. They won't get the attribute, but they got to wear it to get the attribute builds. But they could get the passive ability by just investing Lumina points. That's what Lumina points come in at. So pictos are like equipment you wear for stat boost and passive ability. Once you master it, you use Lumina points to invest to get the passive ability. But I don't realize that here right now. Right now I'm fumbling around figuring out what the heck is going on. I'll talk more about it later. This is about to get ready to end in a minute. This is my first commentary video. Hmm. I'm pretty satisfied with this video. I'm sitting here trying to get familiar with what's going on in the menus. Since I'm here at the end, I'm still talk. I'm sitting here trying to get familiar with the menus and what I got. I don't know what the heck it is I got. I'm just looking at stuff. The only thing I probably know is what that recode is. And then them key items. I know them key items are just them things that I ain't gotta really know nothing about. You don't sell them. They may or may not come up. No, that was them key items, and then you had that recode item, respec. All the other stuff, I didn't know what the heck that stuff was. Huh? I thought it cut off. Oh, I still got some time left. That's a lot of bodies, bruh. I forgot how you switch. See what I'm saying?
I
They
thought the
all
Luminous
them
is so
people.
funny in the trailer because the person he was switching with was the girl that got a Thanos.
All right, fuck what I'm talking about here. So,
whatever this
anyways, that is
lady
a
came
lot
out,
of
like
people that
little
is dead.
flowers came and popped up,
Look at these
and she was just
graphics, man.
looking all weird, like she
Like,
high out
man,
her mind. Like she was just looking
what
like she was
did
high
all
out her
that? Why
mind.
is that? Like, what?
And
That's
then
like
you
a
just looking at her,
web
she's
of
just like in the background, looking
intestines
like
and
she high
stuff,
out her
man.
mind. And then when you bring her up, she's just
But
looking
that's a lot
normal.
of body. I did not know
And
that
she was
many
in there for a
people.
while.
That
So
many
where was
people
she
went with
at
him.
though?
Is that a
That's what I want to
combination of
see.
his people and some other
I want
expeditions
to watch the
that
recording on this.
mistakenly land
Cause where
there?
was she at when I came and laid my head
Right
down?
now, I'm wondering where the heck she was at. I'm like, where the heck she come from? She's a character I'm gonna wonder about. Is she a figment of his imagination, part of his subconscious? Because she be blaming herself here and there, and I wonder, like, okay, well, I wonder his subconscious created her, part of him that blames himself. Like, where the hell she come from? I hope she not. I like her. She one of my favorite characters. She was for a long time until somebody else stole my heart that we will come across. But there's still a special place for Loon with me. But somebody else becomes my baby. My heart. My heart. My heart. Yeah, it's about to get ready to end here. If I really got nothing else to say, I could probably end it right here and just end the recording. Yeah. Doing this right here in this game is a crucial part to
Trying to get some rest.
farming and leveling up, resting. When
I
you
met
play on
she
this highest difficulty.
finally broke her off something.
I said I finally broke her off, son. Yeah, we're gonna end right here. It's about to end anyways.
So attributes, I got 3 points available.
All right.